Yo, what's up, y'all? Let me ask y'all something. Why would someone hide the fact that they do explicit content on social media, whether it's OF, IG, whatever platform they're on? Why do you think they would hide that information? It's only because they know deep down inside what they are doing is not the best thing morally. We're not going to say that it's wrong to do adult content because as an adult, you can do whatever you want. As a human being, that is absolutely true. But at the same time, you have to understand that there are consequences to your actions. And sometimes those consequences catch up to you quicker than you actually would want them to. Because we may want our skeletons to stay hidden in the closet with a platform as vast as social media. You will be found out sooner or later. People do their research and all they have to do is type your name in and your entire profile, your entire life is going to pop up on social media. This woman was caught lying about having an OF and then acts as if there's nothing wrong with having an OF. If we talk about how OF impacts your life negatively, this is exactly the reason why. She hid the fact that she has an OF to Brian, the host of the Whatever podcast, when she reached out to them in order to come on to the show. Before we continue into the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Let's get into the video and see exactly why it is she hid that little bit of information from Brian, because you can act like you're doing nothing wrong at all, but when you have to hide what you're doing, you obviously know deep down inside that what you're doing is wrong.
So look, I called you out at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
A simple Google search reveals that you have an active OnlyFans.
Okay.
Do you want to just, look, you want to just be honest here?
I don't know about it, I guess.
But like, what's weird to me is like on your, I believe on your OF, or I'm trying to remember if you have an OF or it's something else, but you link to your Instagram from your OF. From your OnlyFans page, it links to your Instagram that you...
Y'all have to look at her face and how she's acting as if she's surprised to be hearing all of this right now. Like, huh? What are you talking about? As if she doesn't know she has an OF linked to her Instagram bio so that these suckers out here can click on it and subscribe to see her for $4.99 every month.
Use to message us. So I don't get it.
And just so y'all know, a man cannot act this stupid. A man cannot act as if he doesn't know what you're talking about. A man can't do that, because if we did it, we would be called out instantly for the blundering idiot that you are. But only her, she can get away with this. Calling her out.
No idea.
What do you mean you have no idea?
She wants it to be accessible so that the men who are suckers out there can access her OF easily. She doesn't have to promote it as much, while at the same time trying to act as if she's so clean and innocent. Like her image is so clean, she doesn't do adult content. She's trying to live the best of both worlds, both trying to act as if she doesn't do content like this while getting men to subscribe to her content so she can get paid.
Of course.
If they have TikTok, if they have X, if they have Instagram, like I have notes that I like to prepare for my show.
Yeah.
And all I did was I just typed in your Instagram username or your name or whatever.
Yeah,
and it was on the first page of results in Google. But I'm curious. I mean, it doesn't seem really secretive. It's out there. Why are you denying that you have an OnlyFans?
I just don't use OnlyFans.
Huh?
But hold on. If I recall correctly, you were active on there rather recently, because OnlyFans does in fact show how recently somebody was active.
So why are you lying?
So do you have an OnlyFans or do you not?
I don't use OnlyFans right now, no.
Okay, so she's trying she's playing them games.
Right now, because you're currently on the podcast.
Semantics.
No, in drama.
Semantics.
Tell you what, I'm going to make you a deal. There's another page out there that belongs to you.
Really?
Yes. But
What?
in a show of good faith, if you admit to having the OnlyFans, I won't go there.
Wait, what other page is there?
This is getting a little crazy.
What other page is there?
So you don't want to admit?
No, tell me what other page.
Yeah, you're an escort.
Oh,
I don't.
things get even more interesting. Now we find out you're an escort. Whatever you do online, it remains there. It's going to follow you until your death day. For you to lie about it, because she is actually acting as if she's genuinely confused as to what Brian is talking about. What could he possibly be talking about? And the only reason she didn't fess up to being an escort just now was because she was also fishing to see exactly what it is he's talking about. Because most people, the smarter people, are not going to come out and give you that information. They're not going to offer up any type of information on themselves that they deem as negative, because they want to see exactly what it is you have. That's what she was just doing. She was fishing. And now that he says, well, you're also an escort, now she's going to act dumb again. Why? Because she knows how it taints her image, especially to the type of man that she may want in the future. So you may do adult content when you're younger because you think the money, the fast money, is good money, but you have to remember, not all money is good money, and it's going to catch up with you sooner or later when you want a family and when you want a man, well, an established man. You can get any type of sucker out there. You can get one of those guys that subscribes to your OF, but the type of man that you actually want that is established, he is not going to look at you or even look your direction.
These OnlyFans is probably
You
an
have
old
a
account.
profile. You have a profile on an escorting website, Instagram.
man.
So there's like not. This isn't like an expose. Oh my God, it was private.
Oh, man.
You link to your
Yeah.
OnlyFans, or sorry, you link to your OnlyFans and your Instagram on your escorting page.
Okay. Okay.
Am I making this all up? Am I confused?
There's a ton of stuff on Google when you Google me. Tons
So
of
is
stuff.
somebody's what's the catfish?
She's not going to admit to
I
it.
don't know. There's a
Impersonation.
tons
Oh,
of
yeah.
stuff.
She's
Look
not
me
gonna
up.
admit to it.
I mean, but it's
Shit
located
ton.
in you're in New Orleans, right? Like the page.
I have a
uh,
million followers. I mean, I have a ton of photos of a ton of stuff. I mean,
Okay.
you can hardly make money using those sites anyways. So
But have you escorted?
in the past, I've been sex trafficked when I was younger.
Oh, now,
Well, I mean,
whoa. Where did we get to the trafficking? Where did we get to that point? Now she is trying to act as if she is a victim. This is ridiculous. I thought I've seen some crazy ass videos before where a woman will act like she is the victim. This woman here is definite. She just said, I have 1 million followers. Well, 1 million suckers who follow you. Let's be real about that. You have 1 million suckers. If we look in your comment sections of your posts and your videos, I guarantee you it's going to be a bunch of men sending heart emojis, heart eye emojis, and telling her how beautiful she is and how they would jump off of a building just for her. We would see exactly that. So it's 1 million suckers following you because they like the way you look. They like your body. They sexualize you. They want to have sex with you. Now, she wants to act like she's a victim all of a sudden. After just saying, I have 1 million followers, now you were trafficked. It's crazy because he's asking you a question about being a sex worker, a prostitute. That's what he's asking her. And instead of admitting to it and saying, yes, I'm a prostitute, she is going to act like she's the victim. First, she tried acting like she's dumb, like she's stupid, like she has no knowledge of what he's talking about, right? I won't admit to it. That's the best way of not being held accountable for something. You act as if you don't know what's going on. You act stupid. But now she wants to turn the tables and claim that she was a victim of trafficking. That's the reason why she has this page. It is wild.
Of the site that I saw, it said you were last online on that website, the escorting website, something like a couple days ago. So are you saying you had a pimp?
Yo.
Not at all.
You said
no.
you were sex trafficked though.
Well, when I was way younger, yeah, I had a pimp, and they like to call themselves an
care.
agency.
Let's be honest.
When I ran away from home,
Now you want to be a victim.
because of my parents and stuff, I did get sex trafficked, and the lady ended up going to jail for 2 years. So she got caught, and I don't do
Sure.
that. But
I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the active. There's an OnlyFans page,
That's active.
and then there's the escorting
That's
website
active.
where you have a profile.
That's active. That you've been on.
Okay, yeah.
And
Maybe there's
there's photos of you on that escorting website. It's clearly you, but there's literally like one that's on your Instagram account that's also on the escorting website.
Yeah, that's you.
You're wearing a plaid plaid.
I know all of my photos are
that's you.
everything, so you'll find them everywhere.
That's you.
But yeah, maybe there is one out there. Maybe it is.
Can we pull up her Instagram? No.
But like, okay, on your does the name Aaliyah ring a bell?
Yeah.
Why does that ring a bell?
Because I was sex trafficked. I was trafficked a while back. So
When you say a while back, what are we
This
talking?
is wild.
Like when I was younger, like a little.
That was her. She was on it.
You
There's
post
a lot of stuff. Look up my name.
Come on.
You post uncut content, live recorded encounters
That's her.
from your wildest one-night stands, friends with benefit sessions, irresistible hookups. You indulge in my world of ultimate pleasure, where fantasies come to life. You post BG content, cream pies, face sitting, foot worshiping, and everything beyond.
Just laying it all out on the table.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is most definitely a prostitute. It is what it is. Just admit to it. But is she? I don't think she is. She's going to continue acting dumb and stupid as if she has no idea what he's talking about. Why? Because deep down inside, she knows. She knows and she knows. I can't stress that enough. Look at her face. She knows how much this hurts her credibility, how much it hurts her image, how much it hurts everything that she basically stands for. So you cannot claim to be this holy, godly person, innocent person, while saying that you were trafficked. And no, don't blame that on trafficking. We understand that that happens. It happens to women. It happens to young children. It happens to men as well. But at the same time, you doing content online on your free will without being forced, you're a prostitute. Just admit it.
Look up my name. You'll see a ton of stuff. You'll see, Aya sold 60,000 from Caesar Mac. Aya was arrested on false accusations. You'll see a lot of different stuff about me, like a ton of stuff.
Sorry, keep going.
I was on 90 Day Fiance, and they wrote tons of articles about me. It was fake money. Like, they made a ton of fake articles about me.
I typically don't do this just to be like considerate of guests. You mentioned like there was a police thing.
Yeah, police report.
Are you okay if I pull up the police thing?
Yeah.
You're okay with it?
Yeah.
Because typically I'm not gonna throw somebody under the bus. But if so long as you're fine with it.
I'm not offended by anything. I mean, things happen.
This is interesting.
Okay. That's the first result.
Let's see it. Pull it up.
Oh, that was when I was on 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, you were on 90.
We were all acting to be on the show.
It was like fake or whatever?
Yeah, it was fake. So a ton of people wrote a ton of interviews about me and posted them all.
We can't believe you.
And the police that arrested me even wrote a ton of reports on Google. There's a lot of stuff.
Okay,
like I can't get rid of any of it.
Okay. Members of the New Orleans Police Department are requesting public assistance in locating 23-year-old Aya, who's wanted in connection with filing or maintaining false public records. Did this ever go anywhere?
That's her.
No, I got a tiny little charge and...
Was it dismissed or you...
Dismissed. Yeah, dismissed.
We can't believe her.
It was petty.
What do they allege you did? I'm not saying you did it.
It was a petty crime.
But what do they allege?
Somebody broke into my house. And I called them and said someone broke into my house. But it was a petty crime. And then they came and they got so mad and just, I guess they arrested me.
You guess they arrested you?
They arrested me, yeah.
Is that the only time you've been arrested?
No, multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm speechless. Multiple times. At least she admitted to being arrested multiple times because she knows that you can look it up right quick and see all the mugshots. But she won't admit to being an online prostitute, an OF model, or even escorting. She won't admit to that because she said she was trafficked, but she will admit to being arrested multiple times. This is very telling. It's telling you exactly what type of woman this is, and it's a shame because she's a beautiful young woman. It's a shame that she went down this direction, and now that you're being called out on it, instead of holding yourself accountable for what you're doing right now, you will not. You're acting as if you don't know what he's talking about. You're so surprised.
For what, typically?
For
Have you ever shanked somebody? Have you shanked somebody?
I'm very calm. I don't
Charlotte.
fight.
Did we pat her down, by the way? Did we?
Oh, he did everything
like
he needed to do.
Or whatever.
I was like, don't worry, I don't have any bombs in my bag.
Okay, we do have a bomb squad. Just
I know, yes.
okay, but so you've been arrested.
I've been arrested, yeah. The first time I was arrested for delinquency of a minor, running away with my sister because I wasn't allowed to go to school, and I wanted to protest against that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that
Anything
was
else?
petty, and I was 17.
I don't care about that. Anything else?
Oh, he knows something.
You could probably look it up.
He knows something. Yeah, he knows something.
But
I don't know. Just old.
Are you currently being trafficked?
No, not at all. No.
But so there's active OnlyFans account for you.
It's you.
So it's
Okay.
yours.
It's yours.
Okay.
A nation? Or-
As long as you want to believe it, then it's mine. Yeah.
You know, if someone's in,
Wait a
You
minute.
can.
Are these women actually trying to take up for her? Talking about if someone is impersonating you, you can file a police report. Y'all really believe this bullshit? Y'all are just trying to help her not hold herself accountable for the shit that she's doing online. Somebody impersonating. No one's impersonating her. She knows exactly what's going on. She knows that that's her OF and that's her escort page. Come on, y'all gotta stop doing this shit and stop trying to help people stay away from being held accountable for the shit that they do when they know that it's wrong. This is crazy to me. And she's going to continue doing this bullshit. And the reason why she is actually not owning up to it is because she knows there's gullible people like these. And it's not just women, it's men that are gullible as shit too. Because I guarantee there are some men that were watching this episode and they were like, oh, no, I believe her. Let me subscribe to her OnlyFans for $4.99 a month. Yeah, there's men like that out there. There's a lot of men out there that are exactly like this, and that's why she's playing the dumb card. I get it. Keep doing you.
I call them and they come 8 hours later for like a stolen car.
are you here on vacation? Are you here like traveling? Or you're in a hotel?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
you can take it to the
go.
police here, and I'm pretty sure they'll do something about it.
It's her.
Online. There's so much
Yo,
to the
this is
point where I don't
crazy.
care anymore. I just care.
It's her.
When I was
Because
signing
there's
up,
so
sorry.
much shit, it would be hard.
When I was signing up for OnlyFans, I had to submit my ID with a selfie of me holding my ID for the account to go
Bingo.
active. So
Yeah, they take the
because you
They
have to
can't-
have the selfie,
They
Right.
can't.
you holding
That's
your
her.
ID.
Yeah, they take
Come on.
verification super
Yeah.
seriously because, there's laws and stuff for that kind of thing.
This is the Hold Your Ass Accountable channel. And we're going to hold you accountable for the shit that you do, the bad choices and the bad decisions that you make. Because while you're making them, trust and believe, I know for a fact that you know that it's a bad choice. You know that it's a bad decision. But what do? You continue to do it anyway because there's probably a payday at the end of said bad decision. You want to get paid. And she's probably getting a couple of measly dollars for doing an OF and escorting, which we can tell she's not living it up. She's not living in a life of luxury. How do I know? Because if she was, she would own up to being an OF model and escorting at the same time. But morally, deep down in the back of her mind, she knows that having an OF and being an escort is deemed as what? Unacceptable in society. Well, I don't know about this society we're living in now because there are so many women that are actually doing this type of work online to the point where it's oversaturated now, and the industry is going to die off sooner or later as soon as AI starts taking over. Don't believe me, just wait within the next 5 years. You'll see what I'm talking about. But for you not to hold yourself accountable for some shit that you've posted online or having a site that promotes sexual content, that to me is wild because you know exactly what it is you're doing. Until next time. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.